heads up in case
Next
we're
up
out of
on
here.
deck, Rynker versus Tony.
The Cowboy.
This is now top 4. So everybody from this point onward is guaranteed a medal. But only one person gets the trophy.
They are finishing tonight, yes.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, Midtown tying for 5th at a tournament like this.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we've said it plenty, but
Put that on your resume. Next job you apply for, definitely is something. This is the upcoming draw. I mean, Rynker and Tony warming up right now. What are they warming up on? What do they choose to warm up on? Funny, funky, freaky. Yeah, all right, sounds good. But here's the card draw. Cloud Lab, left to right, Shamster, Strut, Final Zocyte, Time Lock, Godslane. Although I see Kaya, Chance doing a draw as well. I don't know whose draw this is. It's not. Woo! What? It's not. This is, the draw on here is actually for Kaya Chance.
oh, okay. That actually makes things a little more interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Strut today. Isn't that crazy?
Like, from anybody?
I have not seen it. I don't know.
I played it.
You did?
I got rocked. But
Did you
I-
mirror it?
Nope.
Yeah, I told you.
Never
Dude.
did. No, my mistake was I played it in Nike Breeze. That was my that was my issue. Hey, okay, note to the people at home. If you play in one shoe all the time, don't change. Don't change your shoe. Just stick with it.
So what if they play in a bad shoe?
That's another conversation for later. We'll talk at home.
Yeah, what if they play in skate shoes?
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
If you play in Vans, you're just nerfing yourself.
All right, so the match for this one is they're gonna start with Arcology,
Oh, nice.
and then a Pilot Lab, Elusive Enforcer.
Nice.
What is that banner? Vicious? Is that Vicious?
I think so.
Vicious and left to right.
You
Top
tell
4.
me, dude. These are your tiers.
I didn't make it. I got killed by Breebs. Yeah.
So did I in Extreme Pro.
Everybody fell victim to Breebs this year.
In one game or another, you have been stomped on by Breeze.
Yeah, raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Breebs.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Man, Blizz was quick on that one. Dude. That's a Blizz.
This is winners.
Yep, winners top 4. So I don't know how good I am at bracket math, but does the winner of this go to winners finals?
I think so. Arcology on Permafrost. I mean, needs no introduction.
Or is this winners finals?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
I'm not even gonna bother describing the chart. This chart is ITG. You can say this was one of the ones to really take ITG to the next level in terms of charting and the content we play at the competitive level.
Strong start from Tony.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow, strong start from Tony.
Rynker with the one-shot 2, excellent FEC at home. Practicing for this.
Dude, this chart's been in tournaments since before COVID.
Yep.
Yeah, this is has a lot of legacy here. Even this chart of this part of the song, like technically the easiest, but it just has like these attention checks. These like skiddly bursts, these 5-note drill, box drills, by the way, 30-second notes.
And the up-down drills right here that repeat twice.
Here we go. One more acceleration gonna happen here. More skittles coming up.
Finally a break.
Yep, this is your only break in the song. Yep. Advantage Tony to hold the lead.
Yeah, unreal.
I doubt either of these players are going to do the crossover bracket.
Not yet. That was the crossover 24th.
Yeah, neither of them doing that. I knew that.
A lot of skittle bursts here, just like Rainbow Rave Parade.
Dude, Tony is just like not letting anything up.
Yeah. Gotta really look out for the brackets here in the ending. Hopefully no one drops and it feels really bad to drop in there.
Step jump and reverse step jump. Oh my god!
10 FEC! 10 excellence on Arcology, man. You talk about Rainbow Rave Free, people are too good at that. People are too good at Arcology now. That's almost 99 EX there from Tony.
The first time this was put in a tournament was RIP.
It was a rip, yeah. And we
11.5. We thought Ben Pie was out of his mind.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. You're like, what
and
are
this
you
was
thinking?
like, this was when RIP was still kind of like more regional scale. And we're just looking at the Midwest, like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like,
Chronoxia, I think, was there. Was
Chronoxia.
it, Neutrino, no CMOD? Was that also that same
yeah, and like now, like, yeah, easy FEC now. Arcology, yeah, light work.
But
I was gonna say we didn't even really set up this match. Rynker, we all know Rynker, a goat of FA for many years now, but Tad of Tony, not a breakout player. He's been very strong for a long time. Very strong performances at like Panini Fest, for example. Good showings at RIP as well, but recently second place at Storm, only losing to Chance. So.
Rynker on the ropes, back against the wall, and we know every time that happens, he answers back very strongly. Some visual gimmicks here, again, out loud. We saw it earlier.
Yeah, the receptor's going to flip a little bit, and then it starts with the jump. You got to kind of track the arrows as they're spinning around. Both players actually look like they got caught up by that a little bit. What you're seeing right now is more or less going to be what happens for the next 8 to 16 measures or so. Rynker's going to get an opportunity here to try to close up the gap, and the middle section has a lot of bursts coming up.
Yeah. A lot of mental stamina on this one. I said it earlier. We talked about the rhythms here in the middle, the visual gimmicks, and the fact that you're doing tech at every measure.
Switching rhythms around, too. There we go. Tony leads are great.
Yeah, Rynker keeping it close, though. It's going to come down to the side switches in the second half.
We're going to see the visual gimmick one more time as well.
Yep.
Both players got caught by it last time. That pattern's going to scale to side switches in this next section here.
Another banger song, man. Slow down there. Catch you off guard. You're not used to it.
Tony nailing the burst after, too.
That thinks, man. I was just about to say that great on Tony's side. Could have worked in Rynker's favor, but I think that miss is going to seal the deal, unfortunately. Not enough song left here to get the separation Rynker needs. Tony, man.
I think this set might be out of 5.
I think so too. But I mean, when you go down 0-2 at the start, well, Elusive Enforcer, I mean, we've got some stuff left to play. But
but
really
try to
strong
reverse
start.
3-0 after this is definitely an uphill battle.
For sure.
Yeah.
But at the rate that Tony's playing right now, 19-2-1 on Palette Lab. We know this is in his wheelhouse.
Elusive Enforcer. Yep.
Oh man.
Goodness.
14. Here's your 14, Vin.
Yeah.
Not an easy one either.
Yeah.
Not an easy one.
High BPM, very twisty, a lot of tech going on. Uh-oh, monster number 2 on Rynker's side. I think it might be GG.
What's happening?
Monster number 2.
That you've seen.
Yeah, good
You could
point.
have downed any number of monsters. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, white monsters. Oh, that didn't
Whoa.
help. Yeah, my bad.
Well, he did have a black monster in his hand, so
What's that supposed to
looking
mean?
like he elected to go for the sugar content this time.
He was known to consume 4 monsters at Dash Dance on Sunday. Oh, not Dash Dance. Shine.
Shine.
Yeah. So, of course, let's go.
Here we go.
Once again, both of these players no stranger to playing 14.
185. I think this is the highest BPM we've seen for a while here. A lot of the 200 BPM stuff got vetoed.
I mean, our quality feels like 200 sometimes.
We take our 200 in chunks. Tony's still like. Oh, there we go. There's an action on the white.
He bleeds. Tricky side switches throwing in there.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta read that tech at 185 BPM. It's so hard to react to. I mean, just recruiting your legs to even do the pattern is one thing. And reacting to the tech.
Huge mistake from Tony there.
Yeah, dropping 3 grades in a miss. It's gonna come back to hurt him.
As a player, if you're a Rynker, you actually see like the white or the red flashes on the other.
flashes,
Yeah.
Those isolated foot swings I talked about earlier. No problem for Tony though. Ooh, on the up arrow.
Yeah, like as Rynker, when you see those red flashes, you know that like you obviously still have to try very hard, but not quite as hard as you would normally need to if Tony still had
You lose a
get
little bit of
everything.
nerves. If
Yeah,
you get a
yeah.
little bit more confident.
Take
you
the
can
edge
kinda
off.
relax. Yeah, take the edge off. Exactly. Correct. And this Tech 14 is insane. I mean, a lot of Tech 14s are hard, but this one is definitely a tier 10 Tech 14.
And you actually like, dude, you see how close the match is if Tony had not made that blunder.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Sideways Collywaz at 185 BPM, man. Give me a break.
Yeah, what break? Yeah, you cannot fall asleep at the wheel on this one. There's just too much going on. 2-1 from Rynker right now. What in the world? Ooh, the miss. I don't know. Okay. 99-12. Yeah. It's just like you were saying, when Rynker's on the ropes.
And you're not going to 3-0 Rynker. I don't know what you were thinking. That's just not going to happen.
I remember hearing at a previous storm that your time to beat Rynker in any song is always the first song.
Oh, yeah.
The first
big
song
time.
is he gets warmed up, and then he looks at you dead in the eyes and says, "Hey, you had your fun. You had your fun.
Flashback to Glitch character, Raj, 2019.
Oh, yeah, you had a good life. Yeah, you had a good life. It's time to put you down. It's
told
time to
me,
put the kids to bed."
For a flashback, it was against ITG Alex, and uncharacteristically lost that. Had a few misses in the chart towards the ending runs, if you're familiar with Glitch character. And I asked him about it later, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to lose that one on purpose. I knew I was going to lose, but I wanted to play it enough to make Alex have to try to win, but kind of like take a little bit off so I can save some for the next song."
Rynker always thinks about the long game.
Yeah.
It's not just what songs are left, but who else is left in the tournament.
Correct. Yeah, he's got a lot of strategy and stuff that doesn't meet the eye, and that's really, I think, one of the unsung heroes for his success in so many tournaments. Is that he thinks about all this stuff. He's not just kind of playing for the hell of it. He's got a plan.
Dude, sometimes it starts the night before.
Yeah.
What am I eating? Like, when am I going to bed?
Exactly.
Yeah. How much can I afford to party At Storm, he can afford to party way more than you would ever expect for how well he plays.
Oh yeah.
You look him dead in the eye at 3 a.m. handing him a beer. Like, man. I mean, Tony got second at Storm. How late was he drinking? You know, like.
Tony, when do you decide to give a shit?
I don't. Here we go. Song number 4. Still match point for Tony.
I think the fatigue is starting to set in.
Some excellent. Might be easier on stream, but it is hard to hear certain parts of the song in the quiet sections in the venue. And please urge step artists to step at like 10% volume.
I just see it. I think fatigue is starting to set in a little bit here for Tony.
Interesting rhythms is coming out here.
And with Rynker, I mean, fatigue just doesn't ever seem to be a factor.
I mean, that's why he drinks like 10 monsters.
Brutal pattern right there.
Ooh, Rynker getting caught off by that speed change there.
Got a little bit of cushion here.
Yeah, Ryan with the lead, but it's not comfortable.
Yeah, still something to have to try here.
More judgments bleeding from Tony's side here, yeah. Ryan's gap is getting a little wider here.
Cannot drop a bracket here. No one can afford a straight mix, but yeah, a lot of separation on Rynker's side. Oh, strong. 21-4 and a great.
Yeah, only like a little bit of the charm left. It's definitely, definitely when you start telling Ryan to just bring it home nice and easy.
Oh yeah, hit the landing.
Come on.
Whoa, it's too soon. Yeah, full percent sweep there on Rynker's side. And man, going into left to right.
I mean, this is like the long-term strategy we're talking about, right? Like, I think, like, should Tony have reconsidered how much energy to put into a losing force after the blunder? I mean, like, it's tough. Sometimes you make a blunder like that. Maybe it is best to just, like, concede. Save your energy. Just make sure the other person works hard enough. But like, it always feels bad. Like, you never want to rule out the possibility that you win the song, right? Like, something feels like it almost makes you feel like a quitter.
Yeah,
you never want to feel like a quitter.
Bad, but sometimes you really have to like weigh the outcome. You know, like you said, you got to think about the long game, especially in a best of 5 scenario. There's more songs to be played, harder songs. Like, if you think it's a wrap, it's like, what purpose do you have to finish the song when fatigue starts to become a factor?
Me personally, I form error like that on Elusive Enforcer. I'm on eco.
Yeah.
I'm on eco for sure.
Oh yeah, eco round.
Yeah, I'm on eco.
Yeah, Tech 9s all day.
Yeah, P250 armor.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a smoke.
Yeah,
maybe a smoke. Yeah, I'm on eco for sure.
I don't know, with the new meta MP7.
Here we go, match point, tied up, left to right. Very techy. We didn't get to talk about this before, but this chart does a very interesting thing with the holds where you can choose to kick switch or you can choose to jack. And if you choose to jack, you have to do a side switch after. If you do the kick switch, it works without a side switch. But this chart is very interestingly designed where it gives you the option. So as we go into the second half, I'm interested to see which options the players choose. But yeah, very tricky, a lot of swing rhythms, very open swing.
We were locked in there for a second, but we can to the early lead here.
Some 16th on 16 here it is. Keep your focus.
So hard to go from that field swing to triplet.
Yeah, both their steps are perfectly in sync. A couple excellent sled from Tony here.
The mental stamina on Charlie.
Yeah, based on the way the chart was written, it probably wants you to do kick switches at the end. But yeah, you do have the option to jack if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Rynker not letting up, 8 clean. Yeah, 4 clean. 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 4 c
8 clean.
Yeah, there's a little bit of layering here where you're gonna basically see everything that came before the chart layered in at the same time.
So all the marbles here. Dig deep. Who's got the courage to win? Winning takes courage.
Yeah, you got what it takes. Still holding on to the blue. Look, Tony's not behind, but like, just those two excellents.
Rynker not giving him an inch.
You give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Oh my god.
That's insane. I mean, like, 15?
He didn't give an inch. I think he gave at least 5 or 6 right there.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
Give or take.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot? I don't know.
No, that's a lot.
I wouldn't know. You tell me.
That's above average.
Oh, okay,
for sure.
okay. Jeez, it's reverse 3-0. Right?
Dude.
That's a reverse 3-0.
On eco.
On eco. Dude, he's on
Force
eco.
by, dude.
No, I think Elusive Enforcer was the pivoting point there. I think Tony really gave
Elusive
a lot.
Enforcer was the force buy, yeah, for sure. You could say Palette Lab was the eco.
I mean, it's like I said, like, you never want to feel like a quitter. Like, even though the song felt lost, you're trying your best to like revive it, but when you push that hard, I think it really did a number on him.